Westfield's decision to put the Grand Park Sports Complex up for sale.
The city announcing today that it's seeking bids for the facility. News 8's Demi Johnson joining us now live in the newsroom. And Demi, selling Grand Park has been in the works.
Yeah, Westfield City Council member Scott Willis tells me councilors found gaps in some contracts surrounding Grand Park. He says they asked the mayor to formalize those contracts, and in doing so, the city received several responses, some of which Willis tells me were businesses expressing interest in buying the massive complex.
So it kind of opened the door up for conversation. The city for the last couple of years has been thinking that through. And now they're coming back with a more formalized RFP to look specifically at, can the city sell Grand Park or just contract out the entire operation of the park.
The 400-acre Grand Park complex is home to youth sports and is also the current Colts training camp. Westfield City Council member Scott Willis says over the years, the park has brought tons of money to the city, but not enough to pay off its debt. He says there's still a lot of potential for growth on the property, which is why he thinks selling now could be beneficial later.
Private industry does a much better job of running businesses than the government. And if the city can get the right price that pays off the debt for Grand Park and puts money in our coffers to invest in infrastructure, I think that's a wonderful thing.
We asked Mayor Andy Cook for an interview, and he sent us this statement. The city has been fortunate to have excellent leaders and staff to guide Grand Park since its inception, as well as great partners for its operations. But even their monumental efforts have a ceiling because of red tape inherent in operating Grand Park as a municipality. So we are at a point at which we need the private sector's input on how Grand Park can reach new heights for the benefit of the city and its residents. The city is expected to make a decision on the complex this summer. The Redevelopment Commission will have the final say. Reporting in the newsroom, Demi Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.